Yeah, okay. Wait a sec, why is that not always picking me up? What the fuck? Down there? That better? Yeah, okay. That's picking me up more. Good. Good. Okay. Let's just jump into it. Let's just jump on into it. Here we go! Is there anybody gonna listen to my story? All about the girl who came to stay. She's the kind of girl I'm She's the kind of girl you miss so much and it makes you so come on. There we go, that's one down. Oh damn. Both down. I was trying to focus on one. I guess I ended up getting them both pretty easily. how's it going? Great, actually. I'm glad you're doing great, Zora. That's good to hear. That's annoying. That one was my fault. Ha ha ha.
Garama! Shaw! Shaw!
Hey, Vertigo! All bindings. Yes, all bindings.
Shaw!
I am making my way through it. I've done all bindings on all the other ones, so
Shaw!
just this one now. Also, hello, how are you? It's been a while, I feel like.
Shaw!
Man, I am very much a madman. I will agree with you on that. I don't know what possessed me to try and do this, but here I am. And you know what? I've gotten pretty far. I've gotten like halfway through the whole Pantheon before. I know I can do it. I just need to do it. I believe. Thank you. I'm glad you believe. I also believe.
Olya kept this.
So far, in like practice, I've beaten the Pure Vessel and Nightmare King Grim in with all bindings. So like, I know I can do it. It's just gonna be hard. At this point, honestly, what's funny is the hardest one for me is actually the Collector. I hate the Collector all bindings. I think I would just get stuck at Collector. Exactly. It's just what I was talking about. Collector is the bane of my existence. Oh, she disappeared right now. The Collector, even in like the normal Pantheon, all bindings, the Collector was awful. But I know I'm gonna have trouble with the Collector, and I'm gonna have trouble with Great Prince Zote too. Much more comfortable doing KG or PG. Is that Collector? Yeah, me too. Before I started streaming, just to practice, I went and did Pure Vessel and Nightmare King Grim all bindings. Just to practice, just to see how I felt, and I beat them both. Which I'm very happy about. It was actually my first time beating Nightmare King Grim with all bindings. I say all bindings, it's like practice all bindings, but same thing. Oh, come on. But yeah, it was rough. GPC is pretty bad too. He is. I've gotten better at fighting Great Prince Zode, but Great Prince Zode sucks. In the third Pantheon All Bindings, which is where you fight him normally, I had a lot of trouble with him. He was the entire reason I couldn't beat that Pantheon. I beat him once, and then died to Sly, and then I beat him, like, after a bunch more tries, I beat him again, and then I beat Sly. So, like, he was literally the whole reason I had so much trouble with that Pantheon. Anything with spawns sucks. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that's absolutely what it is! Both Collector and Great Prince Zode have spawns. That's why I freaking hate them. Oh, you just blew my mind. Oh, come on. Oh, gosh dang it. Lurk, I have dinner. I can cheer you in bed. Okay, no worries. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll talk to you later. I will. I will. Cure. Cure science. Follow Me by John Legend is a big W. Does that mean like it's a big win? Experiences new players running into a block at P3. Does that mean you like that song, Zora, or are you saying something else? Just want to make sure I'm correct. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, I agree. I love that song. 'Cause all of me loves all of you. All your curves and all your edges. All your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me. Give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning. 'Cause you give me all of you. And I give you all of me. Oh. I can play it on piano, dude, that's so cool. My older brother also plays piano pretty well. I think he learned how to play it a while back. I'm not sure if he knows how to do it anymore. But that's really cool. Shit. Oh damn, but he's down. Because I'm just better? Yeah. What do you mean, because I'm just better? What is going on here? What is that? Sorry, hang on a sec. Fudge? There's something weird going on with my chat window, but I'm not sure. Anyway. Okay. I figured, dude. No worries. One of you's got to go down at some point soon. There you go. What a good bug. Shoot. There we go. Just talked to one of my friends I haven't talked to in like 3 years. Damn! Good for you! I think that's always a good thing to do. Just talk to old friends. I try to do it every now and then. Doesn't always work out. But I think it's a good thing to do. Why hadn't you talked to them in so long? Was it just like you sort of fell out of touch, or was there some like reason for it? Ah, woo, that was close. Okay. How? What? Okay. That was only one of those hits was really my fault. That's just unfortunate. There we go. Okay, not too bad. This is the 13th. 13th? What do you mean the 13th you've known her? We just got busy this week, so that makes sense. 13th year, I see. Damn, that's... Isn't that like most of your life? There you go. Ever since birth. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I was like, you are like 13-ish. That makes sense. Well, cool. I think that's fantastic. No. chefs are prepared to cook any meal you want, what would it be? I mean, I would have to say some kind of souffle. I love me a good cheese souffle. God, I haven't had one in a while, too. I should want to make a souffle now. Great. Giving me a hankering for something that is very difficult and time-consuming to make. Oh, come on. That's gonna hit me, of course. But yeah, I would say like a cheese souffle or something like that. Shit. It has to be lasagna with some water, just water. You don't want like a drink. Italian food, but I love Greece and I love hearts. Italian. Gotcha. I am also part Italian on my mother's side. No idea how much though. I think my mom is mostly Italian. Man, I don't know exactly. I don't know the exact percentages. There you go. Fucker. Boy, I cook in the pasta, don't worry. I cook in the pasta. My fiance and I, we love pasta. All kinds of pasta. But we make our own Alfredo sauce, and ooh, it is so good. It's absolutely delicious. Now I want that too. Damn it, dude. You make me want to cook. I hate cooking. Ooh. There you go. All right, Pilgrim. My mom makes her own Alfredo sauce. That's so cool. Pasta is amazing. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to dogehype.com. Eugene Voronovsky 7AJ. No thanks. Bot, I know. I think that's funny. We are going to... why? What? How do I do this? Man, I am so bad at working with stuff. How do I do this? Can block. Eugene. Okay. And does that get rid of the chat? Or no? Can you still see that chat? No. When you say no, do you mean it's still there? Okay, well, I accidentally cleared the chat, so I can't see it anymore. It's still there. Oh, there. Wait, no, it's back now. Oh, but it's gone from my chat window. I can spam and make it go away. It's still there. I'll tell you what. I'll just. Don't do that. Don't spam. It's okay. I'll just clear the chat. Okay. I appreciate it, I do, but I don't want there to be just like a line of letters all of a sudden. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry, I need to focus real quick. Okay, there's one down. Okay, I'll be fine now. Yeah. 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 Okay, that was just a dumb move on my part. I got overexcited. Probably should have healed there, but okay, no, it doesn't matter. Focus, Focus, best song in the game. I think I'd agree with you. I like that song a lot. Also, hello Jesse, thank you for breaking out of your lurk mode and saying hi. How you doing? There goes your no damage Sisters of Battle. I know. I was actually pretty close. If I hadn't gotten hit that first time. How was I facing the wrong way there? Oh my god. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hey-oh. But yeah, if I hadn't gotten hit that first time, and I had been more not more focused, if I just hadn't like gotten in my head with that second one, I would have done a Radiant level Sisters of Battle there, which would have been pretty cool. Oh, I did it too early. Oh, there I did it too late. Oh shoot, and now I'm... Oh, come on. I'm upset with myself. This is such an easy boss to do no damage, and I fucked it up. Fine. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0. 0 kind of surprised it didn't. Oh, crap. I feel so bad for I don't know why I thought he was going the other way. I was doing that to dodge and it did not work. Okay, we're taking it careful here. This boss is more difficult than I realize. Dang it, no! Okay, that was good. Yeah. Okay. No worries, Zora. Yep, here we go. Yes. By that vengeful, or whatever it's called. And I thought he was gonna get back up. Oh crap! Not paying attention. About this boss like at all. I know I can beat this boss pretty consistently, but every now and then stuff happens where I'm just like, what the hell? That one was... I'm actually surprised. I thought that was gonna hit me. Alright, now we are into the second half-ish. I think there's, like, in actuality, like 43 boss fights. Oh, what? is spelled differently, just so you know. It's not Muse like the Pokemon. Like multiple of the Pokemon. That's okay. I'm just letting you know. I'm not saying that to like call you out. I'm just letting you know like it's a different spelling. Just a friendly you know, friendly message. Bingle? Bingle? What? Bingle. Oh fudge, here we go. Ah, come on! Come on, no! It's not off to a particularly good start. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, well, not fine. I thought he was gonna disappear. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, okay, hold up. No, I thought I had my. Oh, crap. Gosh, dang Math Man. Hey, Ash, how you doing? It is me. I am the Math Man. Hate that fight. And that was just an awful, an awful fight. Anyway, I did terrible there. How's it going, Ash? Long time no see. You're my muse, worst distraction I've been lose. Love it. Times 2 multiplied by 10. What? You love it times 20? Is that what you're saying? I'm a bit confused. Get down! Bam! Fuck him up, yeah! That's what I'm doing. Trying to at least. Not very successfully, but I'm getting there. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Woo! Woo is right, buddy. Woo, man. You are excitable, ain't you? How you doing, dude? You doing okay? You having a good time? I want to make sure you're alright. There we go. No, you're not alright? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. If it makes you feel any better, I'm not alright either. You're not cool? What do you mean? Shit. Well, that's sweet. I'm glad to hear that. Messed him up. That's what I'm doing, dude. Boop it. Bop it. Twist it. Or I could go the other way and go, boop it. I'll boop it real good. Pop it, bang, twist it. Twirl it. Twang it. Is that like a banjo attachment or something? Gotta get some of that southern twang in there. Louisiana twang. Well, Pepper's valid. Glad to hear it. Glad you approve. Oh, shoot. Shoot, and again. Wang. Is that like southern tang?
Garama! Hut! Shaw!
Why did I think that would be a good idea? Math Man, that's me. I am the one who maths. I am the one, I am the one, I am the one. Love. We math. I math. You math. He, she, we math. It's first grade, SpongeBob. I don't want you to find shitty peoples. What do you mean? Why did I do that? That was a dumb idea. Online. Okay, but like why? Find Otis? Who's Otis? And why do I need to find him? They lost? Come on. Oh, come on. Find the shitty peoples, then I will. What are the shitty peoples, and why are they the shitty peoples? And why do you want me to find them? What am I supposed to do when I find them? You're not Muslim. Invite me. Invite you where? And what is it exactly that you want me to do? I'm protector. Okay. I'm just down. What do you mean? Do you mean in the sense that like you're down to hang out, or you're like feeling down, like you're sad? And of course. Nope. There you are. Come on. I'm downloading your shit. Wait for me. Okay. Wait for you to what? Gone again. I think. Just suck. Kill him. I am. I'm getting him. That's me. You know what I do? Kill bugs, apparently. That's what I do. Are you serious? There you are. Come on. There you go. I did it. I beat him. Grrr. Oh man, I love Invader Zim. That was a bad idea. Thought I'd give it a try. It's not working out. alive. That's what matters. Ooh, but I think it's, oh, okay, this isn't too bad. Hi, Tiso. I knew that was gonna happen, damn it. Close. Go.
Yes.
Ah! It's too trusting. Still too trusting. No! Thank God. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, crap. I should have just gone up. I don't know why I tried to dodge into him. Hey, welcome back, Vertigo. How's it going? How was your dinner? Oh, why did I do that? That was too soon. That ate a bit too much though, super full. Dude, I feel that. I really do. How far did you get? Well, funnily enough, I made it to the collector and then died in like 30 seconds. It was a rough fight for sure. But also, just like I thought, everything else was very easy. Like, I really have no trouble getting to the collector at this point. Like, I've done so much practice with everyone else. It's just the collector that's gonna throw me off. And Great Prince Zone. Right. Get around to that one. There we go. Talking to someone who's working on Findings Hitless. Ugh. How? That's the Witch Boss is about to think that it's 1000% collector. Great! That's great. I'm not surprised by that either. Collector just generally is like a tough fight. Which is funny, because like I beat the Collector in the normal game on my first try without having any prior knowledge of that boss fight. And I'm like, it didn't seem that difficult. But it really is. Oh crap. I thought I made it. Wait. What? I missed. There we go. That was a much better one of those fights. Your struggles were valid. Yes, that's true. I appreciate you validating my struggles for me, because I would feel worse if like everyone else thought the Collector was easy and it was just me. But the fact that it's like considered one of the more difficult fights to do makes me feel better. I should have moved. I thought maybe my invincibility frames would last longer. But you're right, it is the fucking Primal Aspids. That's something that I forget about is Collector in this Pantheon has like upgraded stuff. Oh come on! And that's what makes it really hard. Yeah, if base game Collector had Primal Aspids, it would have been very different. Got too close to him. It's the worst. Sorry, hang on one sec. I just got a text. What? back! Glad you're back. No! Crap! Yeah, who's your big boss in the game? That would be the Sisters of Battle, hands down. That was really unfortunate and entirely my fault. I was panic healing, like I always do. Made me die. It was 2 pinatas. Oh my god, they're pinatas! Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I've never heard that before. That's awesome. One of you is almost dead at this point. It's gotta be. Okay. I'm not gonna die on this first boss. Not again. No. Not again. Start a new life with a new boating school under a new name. Oh my god! What? Okay, that's weird to me. I thought she aims at you. She does. So is it just like, am I just getting really unlucky with the timing on those things? Shit. I remember when I started. Sorry, hang on. I remember when I started P5 and I finished liking so much. You know, it's a surprisingly not like, it's not difficult. It's not a difficult fight, but it is, when there's two of them, there's just so much to keep track of, especially when you start to get, like the little ones in play. It can be pretty chaotic, so I totally get that. The first time I tried all bindings, P5, I died on bench flanking, straight up. Like, granted, I wasn't being careful exactly, but still, I died, which is fairly abnormal for me. so it was definitely a surprise. It's very bulbous. That's a good point. That's probably the problem I'm having is I feel like I should be safe, but I am not because of her hitbox. Your skill levels might be responsive. That's true. That's very true. Most of my skill comes from the fact that I have played this for, at this point, honestly, I think I've done just God Home stuff for more than 100 hours. Because I've got almost 200 hours in game, and I would say that more than 100 of those, or at least like close to 100 of those, are in God Home specifically. It is, honestly, it's literally like one of my favorite parts about this game is fighting bosses. Because the bosses are the best part. The bosses are absolutely incredible in this game. The gameplay, the typical gameplay is also really fun, and like exploration is incredible. Finding stuff is very rewarding. But the bosses are what make this game perfect in my eyes. Like, it's so good. And they made a place where you just fight bosses, and I think that it was the most brilliant decision they could have made. Hours in God. Damn. That's a lot. I wonder if there's a way to check. I would love to know how much time I've actually spent in each of these places. Specifically God Home. Okay, Zora, thanks for chilling. Have a good rest of your night, dude. Sorry, I think I missed some stuff. I agree, I used to think I only liked the exploration and world design, not necessarily combat, then I got sucked in God Home. Now I never leave aside from Rando. Yeah, exactly, like... I'm gonna pause for a second, take a quick breather. I've just been doing this for an hour and a half-ish now. Yeah, it's so, like, you're playing the game and you're like, I love all of this equally. The bosses are fun, the exploration is fun, the, like, I wouldn't call it puzzle solving, but like the exploring is just, like, all aspects of it are fun. The, what is it? I don't know what it's called, but like moving around in this game is so much fun, and you think, oh, this is all so great, and then you get to God Home and you're like, oh, wait a second, no, the bosses are incredible, because in the normal game you only fight the bosses one time each, except for a few where like you do their dream versions, but even then they're a slight bit different. So you don't really get the same experience. You have to learn new strategies, etc. But then when you get to God Home, you get to just really, like, figure out, oh, the bosses, like, they have strategy to them. They have, like, actual, like, best ways to fight them and new things you can do that will, like, more effectively beat them, and it's so good. It almost feels like each boss is a puzzle that you need to solve. And when you do, it makes them that much more, like, rewarding to fight, even though you don't need to fight them anymore. Anyway, I could go on for hours about how much I love bosses. See you next time. Sorry, Zora. If you're still here, I'll see you next time. Have a good night. So wonderful. Yes, it's so wonderful. So goddamn wonderful. I love it. I talk to people who rant about how annoying God Home is, and I just can't relate. Honestly, I don't think I could either. If anyone tried to tell me that they didn't like God Home, like, everyone's entitled to their opinions, and if someone doesn't like God Home, they don't have to like God Home, right? But I just, like you said, I don't think I can relate to that. I don't think I can really understand when someone is upset at something like this, because it's so good. It's taking what I consider to be the best part of the game and just giving you that. Nothing else. And I love that. I fucking love that. I was talking to someone who wants me to play Cuphead, and I said, I don't know how much I'll enjoy a game that's just bosses. He was like, but you just play in God Home. Yeah, they've got a good point. That being said, Cuphead, I think part of what's different about Cuphead is the game was meant to be hard, and like, yeah, you can figure out, quote-unquote, a boss fight like a puzzle in Cuphead, but it's not the same. It still requires a lot of, I almost want to say luck, and like being in the right place at the right time. Fudge, why am I doing that? Fudge! There we go. That was the right time. So I think that's a bit of a difference. I do like Cuphead for that reason. Like, it's difficult, and I like knowing, like, hey, I beat it, but it's not the best. It's good for what it is, but it's not what I want. Yeah, it's not for everyone, but I don't think it needs to be. Just caters to certain gamers and it's free DLC, so who cares? Yes, exactly. Like, if you don't like God Home, that's fine. You don't have to. It's just not for you. But don't bash on it, because, well, frankly, it's fantastic. I'm lurking at a Cuphead stream right now. It just seems way too intense. I think I get very frustrated. Yeah, so I have played through... I still haven't actually beaten it, even though I've had it for a couple of years now. But I've played through the first, like, 90% of the game, honestly. And it is frustrating. Especially, I will say, for someone like me who wants to beat everything on, like, the hardest difficulty, it's really frustrating to sit there and try to beat it and hit the boss with a certain number of special moves, but not take any damage, but also do it really quickly. Like, it's frustrating. I would say it's frustrating in a good way, because it makes you want to be better, kind of like how God Home does. But the difference is, this is the big difference between God Home and Cuphead, in my opinion. All in it, you make a lot of progress in fights because the bosses have a few attacks that you barely master. All these Cuphead bosses have like 3 stages, what the fuck? Exactly! That's exactly what I was about to say, is the boss fights here in God Home, when you're fighting through a bunch of bosses, you beat a boss pretty quickly. Like, every few minutes, except for some of the really long ones, you beat a boss pretty quickly. So you have that feeling of like, yes, I'm making progress. Whereas in Cuphead, you fight the same boss for 2 hours trying to get an A rank, or sometimes even just trying to beat it because it's so difficult. And it's like, okay, well, this is fun, and the end result is a lot of like personal satisfaction and like, hey, I'm so good at this game, I did it. But in the meantime, you're dealing with so much frustration. It's one of the things that kind of turned me off of Cuphead. And I thought I would really like Cuphead. And I do like it. I enjoy it. And at some point I want to play it again, but it's not personally as satisfying as something like God Home is. Yeah, I knew you'd get me. You get it. Oh, I should have healed. I don't know why I thought I had full health. There we go. Shoot, I meant to swipe downwards, but I did not. Woo! I thought I was going to take damage, so I didn't even bother trying to dodge after that. And then we ended up taking damage. It's always nice finding someone who shares my own opinions. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Was it you I was talking to about the person who, like, first told me to play Hollow Knight? Or was that someone else? I can't remember. Like, validation. So does DJ. DJ like validation too. Oh, fuck. Okay, it might have been someone else. I might have been thinking of someone else I was talking to about this recently. But I was saying, so I've had several people tell me I should play this game, right? People on stream, people in my personal life, but the first person to tell me, oh, you should play Hollow Knight, was my little brother. Why did I do that? Was my little brother. He was the one who was like, dude, this game is fantastic. You've got to play it. It's so good. And for him, it wasn't just like, oh, the game plays so well. He's really like a story-driven person. So to him, part of it was like, you kind of have to piece together what happened. You can't, like, it doesn't just give you the story outright. It's all very, like, hidden, right? And that's something that he likes, and it's something that I like. I like having stories that aren't spoon-fed to you. So I was like, okay, that's cool. That's really great. But he also told me how much he enjoyed playing the game. So I was like, okay, it sounds like it's just a good overall game. I should definitely check it out. Well, I didn't check it out for a while because I was busy doing other stuff, playing other games, etc. But obviously, I have now put in like 200 hours on stream. I love this game, right? And recently, I went and I talked to him about it because I was like, dude, I don't know if you've like watched my streams at any point or anything. But, like, I finally played Hollow Knight, and, dude, it's so good. You were totally right. I should have played this sooner. Like, thank you for telling me to get into it, and I'm sorry I didn't get into it sooner. But, like, isn't it fantastic? And he was like, yeah, it's all right. And I was like, what are you talking about, dude? You told me it was an amazing game. And now you're telling me it's just okay? What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. And he was like, yeah, no, like it's a good game. I just feel like it could have been better. I feel like I wish that the exploration had more branching paths and that you could like go down any path and have like a totally unique experience. And I was like, dude, you can't expect a game to be like completely open like that. The game designers have to be able to finish the game eventually. You know, like you're talking about a completely different kind of game. And he was like, yeah, but I just think it could have been better, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, you know, that's fair, but like, if that's how you feel, why did you tell me to play it so much? And he's like, well, I just thought it was a good game. And I was like, dude, what are you talking about? You went on and on about like how amazing this game was. We didn't like fight about it, obviously, but we got into like a little mini argument over it because I was like, you can't just like, I'm not gonna trust you the next time you tell me to play a game because apparently you didn't actually like it as much as you said you did. So like, how am I supposed to believe you the next time you want me to play a game? It was just really funny. I was honestly surprised to find out that he and I didn't share opinions on the game because I thought he loved it like I did, but I was wrong. Anyway, that was a long rant. Thanks for listening. It's so funny. It is funny. I thought it was hilarious. There we go.
Finner.
Honestly, the thing I dislike most about Hollow Knight is that other people don't seem to enjoy it as much as I do. Dude, I feel that. No joke. I just want to tell all of my friends about this game. I just want to try and explain. Oh, come on. That sucks. I just want to try and like explain to all of my gamer friends that this is the perfect game and they have to play it now and like there's no excuse because it's so good. It's so good. Oh, I thought I had enough to do the spell and I didn't, and then it... Damn it, that threw me off. Now I've thrown him off his rhythm. Okay, there we go. I try not to hype it up too much because it's really never enough. Yeah, that's exactly why I don't tell all of my friends about it, is like, I don't want them to play it and then hate it, or even just dislike it. Like, I want to find someone I know is going to enjoy the game and tell them, like, hey, you should give this a try, I think you'll like it. Crap. Probably better at this fight. Damn it, no! No taste, man. Dude, right? People gotta get on our level. Alright, Pilgrim. Now it's hot levels again. So we're back to where I died last time. That to heal. Okay, that's better. Yes, yes! A streamer friend of mine is playing it for the first time, and he's a veteran Souls player. I was a bit worried he wouldn't like it, but he's really enjoying himself so far. Says it's the best Metroidvania he's played in a very long time. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I wouldn't expect fans of, not necessarily like Dark Souls, but fans of like 3D RPGs to be as big of fans as something like Hollow Knight. But it is just a Metroidvania, so if people are into Metroidvanias, they'll probably be into these too. I'm glad to hear that your friend is. I think he's only complete so far as he didn't start with the map. Told him to stop being so needy. You know what, I feel that. I don't agree with that. I think it's very interesting to have a game like this and not immediately be given a map. But I get it, you know, you start out and you're like, wait, I have no idea where I'm going. And it's possible you might not even go the way that you need to go to get the map. So, like, I get it. But yeah. You've played Dark Souls. You can do better than that, come on. No, shoot, I was doing well. Oh, what? That's frustrating. Oh, crap! Okay, okay. Focus up, DJ. I was not focused enough for that. That's really unfortunate. You know what? I'm gonna go practice a bit on the Collector and Pure Vessel and Nightmare King Grim, because I think I might as well get good at those before I really try to dig into... Actually, also, I should really be practicing Absolute Radiance. I think it just caught him off guard. Yeah, that's fair. It's not typical. Even in like Castlevania and Metroid games, like actual games, you at least start with those. You at least start with the ability to have a map. He also thought I was a bit too easy. Then he found Lost Kin and realized there was more than early game. He doesn't think it's too easy anymore. Good. Good. Excuse me, because I feel that. I did the same thing the other day. I had a Sisters of Battle and limped away in shame. This is not shame. It's a bit of shame. It's a little bit of shame. Alright, so we're going to try to beat this without losing more than 4 health. I already have no charms, and I'm going to try not to use more soul than I would normally have. The only difference is my nail damage is up, but that's like the least problem. Ah, crap, okay, that was not a good start. Okay, well now I'm dead. So we're gonna do this again. Do you play on PC? I do play on PC. And I'm glad I do, because it means that I can mod stuff. And the modding is fun. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna focus up a bit. We're gonna make it work. Okay, sorry. Ah! Okay. Ooh, that was close. Oh crap! What? Okay, that was an accident. I'm gonna call a mulligan on that one. I did not mean to dash directly into it. There's a mod that lets you practice bindings. What? I haven't done a ton with mods yet, so I didn't know that. That's good to know. Is it part of the normal like mod package that everyone uses? Because if so, I might just pull that up now and try. Start. Crap, I didn't mean to move there. Okay, well now I'm dead again. It's in Scarablet to use bindings in Hall of the Gods. Okay, then give me a quick sec. I gotta close out the game, unfortunately, but give me a quick sec and I will give that a shot. Man, they've got mods for anything, or everything. Do you know which mod it is? Just so I can find it easily. No, I don't want to. Friend is streaming. I think he's going to get first ending. Nice! Started 90% of the way there, and he was like, already? I thought this game was big. You can get first ending with 11% completion, so that means nothing. Can you really? I thought you had to get... Like, isn't there a low percent... Oh no, that's a low percent true ending, isn't it? That's like 23%. Okay, Scarab. Scarab. Somewhere... You know what? Actually, I can do this real quick. F stats? Oh. Okay, I gotta I gotta just find it, otherwise I'm gonna get lost in all of this stuff. It's called probably something with bindings. Probably. I think there's a way to like search, right? Oh yeah, it's literally right there. Toggleable bindings. Has the ability to activate / deactivate individual God Home bindings at any time. Lets other developers create custom bindings easier. Oh, okay. Well, let's install that. It's on. Okay. So it. Hollow Knight again. I guess I didn't need to really switch to my full screen thing, but there we go. Take a second to up, of course. Oh, my shoulders are tight. Riveting stream content. Yes, I know. This is what you come here for, right? My computer desktop and modding. Okay. Build to initialize? Oh no! Okay, hang on. I guess we will go back to this. That's so sad. Toggleable bindings. Is there something that I need? No, okay, so that's from before. Did I uninstall all of them? Interesting. I thought I just turned them off. Oh no, wait, I did just turn them off. They are installed. Need Vasi. See, what's that one? Is that just like the base thing? Because I thought like they're supposed to automatically install dependencies, aren't they? Oh, I didn't turn it on. So it installed it, but I didn't turn it on. That's what it is. Thank you. Gotta update. I guess I can update all of these as well. But okay, so those are on. Those are good. That's my bad. Good to know though. I'm not big into modding. I never have been, but I love this game so much that I wanted to play more of it and try more challenges with it. So I was like, yeah, I'll give this a try, but I'm still very I don't have much experience with it still, so I'm still figuring it out. But look, it worked. Okay. So I guess now the question is, how do I toggle them? I'm guessing it'll be in the menu, right? Options, mods, in there. Is it part of this? Like a menu for it? I guess I should have looked up how it works before I just installed it. Okay, hang on. Oh, I forgot I'm still in the full here. Now that... What? Oh, there it is. Okay. Documents. Scarab. Scarab. Okay, I've got Scarab open. Toggleable bindings. I guess I should look at the repository. There it goes. Mod allows you to bring up a menu at any time, which lets you enable or disable bindings. This can be used to enable bindings when fighting the Hall of Gods or at any other point in the game. Mod authors can create their own custom bindings using the binding manager and binding classes. Default keybind from the menu is down plus super dash. That is holding the down direction, and then while holding it, pressing the crystal dash button. You can change this keybind in the settings, which are described below in the configuration section. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's try this again. Woo! Okay, cool. So now, let's go into here. That's so cool. I wish I had known about that. You know what oh god. You know what I might do next? I might, once I've beaten the Pantheon. Oh, that's so cool. Once I've beaten the Pantheon on, all bindings, I wonder if it might be fun to try a full game with all the bindings. Oh god. And then a Steel Soul play? Just like to finish the game, not like 100%. Oh shit, I'm getting too lost in my brain now. I need to focus. Shit. I think the game would be easier than P5. It probably would, because you're not fighting all these bosses in succession. And they're easier bosses in general, so I'm sure you're right. It would just be fun to try, I guess. Because as it is, like, a Steel Soul playthrough is already pretty difficult. So putting bindings on top of that is not a big deal. What would be difficult is trying to do it and get like 112% or something. But that's just difficult in general, not much. I don't have enough. If I could have, I would have healed there. I was doing so well! I was doing so well! This is really cool. This is really cool. Having the bindings for practicing in this thing is pretty damn awesome. I saw you just said something. Give me a second, and I will respond. Perfect. The mods are so awesome. They are! They really are. Ah! I absolutely adore the things you can do in this game. Some of them are goofy as hell, and some of them are, like, really, like, interesting and fun. They're just so cool. They really are. shit, what? I half expected that thing to hit me when that spawned, like, right next to me. I'm surprised it didn't. I'm upset about it, though. Ah, shit. Ah! No! Wait. Oh, come on! No! Fuck. Well, that's the reason I have I'm sorry, 1,150? 1,150 hours in this game? Are you serious? I wonder how many I have right now. I think I've already mentioned, I think it's almost 200, maybe over 200. That was a little bit rough, but I got there. It's the only game I play. Wow. It took you a very long time to actually do anything. Do you mean like you just sort of messed around in the game for a long time? Or what do you mean by that? I was in Crossroads for like 3 hours and I didn't play blind. Sheesh. You know what though? That's reasonable. Because you can explore a lot in that area before you have to move on somewhere else. That makes sense. You don't play games. This is like literally the only game you play? Couldn't even jump when I started this game. So you're like legitimately not a gamer. It's this game or nothing. Like Nerf. Shit. I meant to dodge the other way. Pokemon Blue and Hearthstone. Okay. So you've played some other games, but like it's basically just this. Math Blasters. Oh, dude, that brings me back. Holy crap. Math Blasters? Are you kidding? I love that shit. No, but that's totally reasonable. That's totally understandable. What got you into this game then? Because like Hearthstone, I can see someone who doesn't game playing Hearthstone, however you pronounce it, because that game, like, it's sort of a card game. It's very casual. You can get in and out pretty easily, whatever. Pokemon, like, especially one of the original Pokemons, very simple game. You catch Pokemon. It's fun. It's cute. It's fun. Like it's a good time. I totally get those two games. How does this game get into your repertoire as a non-gamer? I'm super curious to hear that. Oh crap. My fear about doing that came true for once. Math Blasters was a good time. Math Blasters was a good time. That happened again. Be careful with that. I really love games, but just watching them and talking about them, never playing them. Okay, no, that makes total sense. I do the same thing and play games, obviously. Like, I watch a lot of YouTube videos with people playing. I like to watch, game theory, did you know gaming, all those things, and I love to talk with people about games. I saw someone play it at launch and fell in love with the art style and the game design and everything else. Okay. Damn, that's fascinating. The idea that you'd go from basically playing like the casualist of casual games to something like this, which, granted, it's not like intense, but it's very different from something like Hearthstone and Pokemon. That's really cool. I like that. And I think it's part of like the charm of the game is like anyone can love this game. That's really cool. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Then my boyfriend at the time engaged in emotional blackmail and forced me to play. Oh god. I wasn't gonna play it, I just played it, watched it nonstop for a couple years. Is that like... Is this like actual emotional blackmail? Like, was this a bad thing, but you got a great game out of it? Or is this like a joke? Because that sucks. That's awful. Yeah, I always say if I could do it, anyone can, but it might take 1,000 hours. It took you 1,000 hours, apparently. Or at least you've played it for 1,000 hours. It's still crazy to me. Holy shit. Good for you. No, I'm joking. Okay, good. Because, like, we don't take kindly to that in this house. Shit. That's not what I meant to do, but I'll take it. That time I did kind of mean to do that. It's actually maybe a good idea, rather than charging them. It's faster. It's about the same amount of damage, I think. Okay. Shit, no. Okay. At least safe for one more hit. Woo! Hey-oh! Did it! And almost without taking any damage. I was too scared to play it because I thought I would never finish it because it's pretty hard, so he gifted me his favorite controller and said if I don't play, he just lost that for nothing. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. Oh my god. Wait, no, not this one. We're gonna try Nightmare King Grim now. Bindings. He did it because he believed in me and knew I needed a gentle push. That's really cute, honestly. I can see why you called it emotional blackmail, but that's really cute. Oh. Woohoo! Sick! Yes! I've gotten really good at that. I'm just not always great at, like, sticking the landing, unfortunately. Same with this fight. I can get really far, and then I screw up once, and it's all over. He was very sweet. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry you broke up, whatever the reason was. I hope it wasn't too awful. I'm getting better at recognizing when I need to do certain actions in this fight, so I'm proud of that. practice with binding now? You can with mods. Yeah, you can practice with bindings when there's a mod for it that lets you toggle them on and off whenever you want. Vertigo showed it to me, so it was good. Yeah, it's very helpful because it makes practicing so much easier. I don't have to practice later on. It's all good. We're still really good friends. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. It's part of why Hollow Knight means so much to me, though, because it's so closely tied to him. He was my first boyfriend. Aw, that's really cute. That's really cute. I like that a lot. I like that story. That's a good story. Oh, crap. Oh, fuck. Great drunkish. Good for you, Jesse. Good for you. One of these days, I should do like a drunk playthrough or something. That sounds like so much fun. I'd have to pick something specific, though. Something that would like be better with booze. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Excellent, solid Wednesday night. Yeah, that's a great way to spend your Wednesday, honestly. Can't play inebriated. Yeah, no, I don't think I could do this while tipsy or drunk. I'm thinking something more fun, something like more of like a comedic feel that doesn't require as much thought. Come on! Oh, come on! At least I've hit that once now. Shouldn't have done that. God, am I drunk right now? Everything seems to be surprising. I feel like I used to be able to hit them on the backswing there. Having so much trouble. Okay, that was a bad idea. I just thought I could get some damage in there, but I shouldn't have done that. But I won't do that. Won't do that. I can't count, apparently. I occasionally try and I pass. Community game night? Are you saying I should have, like, a community game night? Or is there a game called Community Game Night that I'm unaware of? I think that's a great idea. One of these days I'll do like we'll play Among Us or Among Us, because that's the only like community game I can think of right now for some reason. But yeah, no, that's a great idea. We'll play something. Jackbox. Ooh, that's a good idea too. 25% done. Shit. If you have enough people there that can mod Hollow Knight, there's a tag type mod? Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Okay, okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's definitely something to keep in mind. Even if it's just like a few people, that might be fun. I know Zora would really probably want to be part of that. If you have a few peeps with Switches, maybe a Mario Party. Oh, that's true. Oh, Katie! Sorry, I didn't even notice you you said hi, hello! How's it going? Gonna lurk a bit and go look at my friend when he dies. Go for it, Vertigo. Thanks for being here. If you come back, I'll talk to you later. But yeah, these are all great ideas, Jesse. Thanks for suggesting it. I am doing my best to pull through. It's been kind of a crappy week here at here in my head, I guess you could say. But I'm enjoying this. This is a great way to distract myself. And it's been a better week so far. The last couple of days have been, well, today was fine. But yeah, I'm getting through it. Oh shit, that was close. That was the dumbest thing I could have done there. Shall receive. Sorry, give me just a sec, folks. I'm not sure if anyone's messaging, but if you are, I will respond soon. I'm just a bit focused. Woo! Okay. There we go. Oh, Vertigo, if you're still here, thanks for the fun conversation as well. I appreciate getting to chat with anyone about this game, so I appreciate you being there. That was me yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that, Katie. I hope your day improves as well. Alright, well now we're gonna do this. This is gonna be a nightmare to fight. Oh god, what am I doing? Katie. I think at this point, I'm just really hoping to find a job soon, you know? That would be nice. But I do still have a couple of leads, and I have a friend who's told me he could get a job working IT with him. It's not really what I want to do, so I'm trying to find something else first. But I have that in my back pocket if I get absolutely desperate. I just realized, with the amount of health that this boss has, it's gonna take like 100 hits with my nail to beat him. Like this is gonna be a long fight. It's so tough out there, but yeah, fingers crossed for you. Thank you. Yeah, it is tough. Every day I feel like I see more news that tech companies have laid off people again, which means there are fewer jobs and more people on the market for jobs right now, and that really blows. But I'm trying. I'm doing my best. It's all about finding the opportunity to heal. And sometimes that is not easy. Probably a poor time to heal, but I did it. I was successful, so I'll take it. Perfect. Full health. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm at a job I don't really want. Doesn't pay for shit, but I like the peeps. So my plan is to catch them. And look for something else to do later. And pays for shit. I get what you meant. I get what you meant. I feel you, Jesse. I really do. It's tough, for sure. Thankfully, like, the one nice thing, and I know this might sound a bit ridiculous, but, like, the job that my friend could probably get me pays decently well. But it doesn't pay as much as my old job. Which is fine. Like, I would still be able to live off of it. I'd still be able to live comfortably off of it. But the thing that really gets me is like it's not what I'm trained to do, and I feel like it would be a step sideways when I really need to be stepping up, you know? Which, you know, that's just a personal preference thing, I guess. It's... oh, shit. It is what it is, I suppose, is the point, but... shit. I just want a job that, like, I enjoy. And I enjoyed my last job. And I don't know if I would enjoy working in IT. Because it's similar to programming, but it's not the same. Perfect for its pay scale and there's no stress, just wish it paid more, I feel. Problem is that when I was in Austin, I got paid really good, but it was super high stress. I feel that, yeah. No, I've worked plenty of jobs like that as well. But do I want to get a job I know, hate, and pays well, or adjust to a third of the salary and be happy? Yeah, that is legitimately the question, is like... what do you do in a scenario like that? And right now, like, my choice thus far... oh, fucking goddamn. At least I survived, I guess. At least I survived for 2 more seconds. Yeah, but no, that's the question, is, like... well, how much is money worth to you? Is it worth the stress? Is that much money worth the stress? Is living at home comfortably worth the stress? I don't know. For me, it's not even about stress. It's really about, like... because I have a tendency to get... I'll just throw this out there. I suffer from depression, and one of the things that makes me more depressed than anything is when I feel useless or like I'm not making a difference. And when I'm working at a job that just feels like it's the wrong path for me, that's what happens, is I just feel useless and like I'm not living up to what I want to do. And I worry that if I take a job like that, I'm just gonna feel like, well, sure, I'm making decent money, but like, this isn't the career path I wanted for myself, you know? Anyway, I'm getting way into the weeds here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, folks. Ooh, that was close. Ballsy movement, it paid off. Just a little bit. Shit, I don't know why I moved before I saw where the things were. Because I'm a dumbass. It's Halloween. Freaking bats. I love Halloween. Alright, we're gonna try this a couple more times before we go off to do something else. comfortably. I think if I find a better job in this town, it'll still be fine. Or in a small town, they're super fine with what I can do. I'm trying to bring them up to what I think is good. They might look for something else. I see. Good for you. That's a commendable thing to do, to like help out a business or a town or whatever to sort of get them up to par, even though you know you're technically like I don't want to say better than it, but like you could do more with your time. I really love the flexibility in this job. There's no micromanaging, and I can do a lot here. Yeah, see, that's really cool. Having, and granted, it's obviously a matter of opinion, because some people want to have like more direction, but I agree. Like for me, I love being able to work at my own pace and to do things that I feel are worthy of my time. And I don't think that that's what this IT job would be. That's the frustrating part of it. Not frustrating, I guess. That's the worrisome part for me. Is like, I don't know if I would feel legitimately happy there, even if I was making enough money to live off of. Ooh, that was close. I feel like both of those should have hit me, but they didn't, so lucky. And then I made a stupid ass mistake like that. Sorry, hang on a sec. I know y'all are sending stuff in the chat, and I promise I will respond very shortly. That's actually fine. Whew. Fuck. Oh, that was close. I know I said I would be responding soon, but then shit hit the fan. Ah, that was not good. Wait. Oh. Same boat with that and totally get that. I had to jump into this county job and leave my dream job, and you know, I'm not in any job that pays well. It's weird. If I didn't switch to this job, I'd never been able to do my musical. It really made me appreciate work-life balance. Yeah, that, you know what? That's another aspect of it, and I try not to let this part get me down very much, but there's also that feeling of like, well, what if I put all this energy into a career and then that career doesn't end up being the thing that I'm happiest doing? You know? But that's just life anxiety, I guess. But it took 2 years to actually apply, and I hated every moment. Yeah! Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that. It's just rough, you know? Living... Why do we have to live? Why can't we just be? My big thing is the flexibility. I'm not an 8-to-5 person because I hate mornings, but the benefits are great because it's for the state. You know, healthcare in the US sucks. Oh, lucky you. Yeah, that's fantastic. Good for you. Why does it sometimes hit 3 and sometimes 4? I know that it's supposed to be able to hit 4 times. For some reason, when hitting absolute radius, sometimes it doesn't. spoken in the chat. Give me just a moment. Okay. Perfect. Okay. But do I earn enough to use my healthcare? No. I feel that. I really do. I had to jump and I hated it, and the goal has been to go into social work, and at the beginning it was a lot of regret. I get that. Sorry, I lost my spot. But I was surprised to find moments of good, and even more surprised to make really good friends. I feel that. Yeah, healthcare is one of the main reasons I had to jump away from my dream job and into the county, and it's kind of nice not to pay $600 a month and be able to see doctors. Yeah, no, I get ya. In general, like, there are so many reasons to take a job or not to take a job. I don't know, I guess I just worry that, like, I'm gonna pick a job for the wrong reason. Ah, shit. It is so hard to not move during that. Because, like, I know that ideally you don't move unless you absolutely have to in that sort of situation. But it's so hard. Crap. I hate it when they spawn right on. Fuck. Why did I jump? Back to full health. That's sort of my metric for how things are going. If I'm at full health, things are going great. If I'm at anything else, I'm doomed. Shit. I didn't hear the whispering. Shit. Okay. I will at least survive another hit. Shit. Fudge. If I had... Oh, God. I was doing really well there, too. I moved from where I was to be happy, and I am. And the reality is where I'm at. Literally just need like 500 more to be fine. That's the trouble. That's always the trouble. Just a little bit more and you'll be okay. That is exactly me and what I was thinking. Like that deep fear of, did I pick wrong? And maybe I did, but what's funny, there's a line from Sunny the Park with George that helped me believe, but it's the choice may have been mistaken, the choosing was not. I never wanted to do a job I didn't love. That's allowed me to do. That is a really nice quote. Thank you for sharing that, Katie. I've never actually seen Sunday in the Park with George, so I've never heard that. Well, I think I actually have heard that before, but never in that context. And I like that. Just had the album. Okay. I like that a lot. That's a good... It's a good motto. Not motto, but it's a good, like... It's a good way to live your life. Recognizing that, sure, maybe you made the wrong decision, but you made the decision. And that means that at least at one point it was worth it. Or something along those lines. I like that. Thank you for sharing that. You made the choice for a reason, even if you disagree with that reason. close. That spike almost hit me there. Gosh, dang it. This is not a particularly good run yet, and then I died. Oh yeah, when I heard it, I was like, whoa, yeah, it's a very poignant quote. Picking something else, picking something else is the right call, but if it's the right choice, I can't know until I make it. That is, yeah. Wow. God damn. Coming in here spitting some fantastic quotes, Katie. Fantastic. Well, at least I hit once. Trucker! Fuck. Okay, I'm panic healing again. I have to stop that. That was a good heal. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay, of course. What was that? Here we go. Okay. I am now safe from another hit at least. Hello! Capturad? Capturad? How's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Fudge! Okay. I cannot believe that I got out of that without taking any hits. But I am not complaining. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, full health. I missed. Missed. should have just let myself fall. If I had let myself fall, I would have at least only taken 1 hit instead of... Or it would have taken 1 damage instead of 2. I gotta remember that. That could come in handy at some point. Sorry, hang on. We're gonna try this one more time. One more time. I'm such a good run. It was! I was so happy with that. I was so happy with that. Oh well. Not a big deal. We're gonna try it one more time, and then we're gonna try something else. Or maybe we'll call it a night. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling pretty tired. Like burnt out for the night. Fudge. At least the spikes only do 1 damage. Panic healing. Okay, that wasn't exactly a panic heal, but it felt very intense, so I'm gonna count it. At least it worked, though. Okay. So the good news is, I'm getting to this point very consistently now. Right now, this part, like literally this section I'm doing right now, is pretty easy. The only reason I would die there is if I was panic healing like I just did, but even then, did pretty well. So I'm getting to here now pretty regularly, and I'm proud of that. That alone is progress. Shit, what? No! Fudge. Okay, that one didn't go very well. It started out alright, but then I lost the thread somewhere in there. Oh, but wait, I can't fight Collector like this. Let's go through this real quick. Who out of this stuff is going to be like harder than normal? Because they're all on the ascended level terrain. Oh, I know who's going to be tough. This fucker. Let's try this one now. Come at me, Markov. Oh wait, but I need to do it on ascended. Not but then it'll do double damage. That'll be tough to practice. Let's head out. Good luck with battles and good luck with any. Thanks, Katie. Have a good rest of your night. I actually think I'm gonna call it too. I was gonna try to keep going, practicing other fights, but like I don't think it's gonna be as practical as I'd like it to be. So I think I'm gonna head out. Oh wait, you know what? No, I'm not gonna head out yet. I'm gonna do this one just to practice. But you have a good rest of your night, Katie, and I'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to record. I'm looking forward to it. Good night. Yeah, you too. I didn't jump high enough. Fudge. I'm already... Leave the luck, though? I think you meant to say luck, right? You have a good night too, Jesse. Thanks for being here. I think I am just gonna call it. So, have a good night. Thanks for being here, folks. I'll talk to you next time. I'll be doing another stream on Saturday, I think. I'll be busy kind of during the morning time, so it might be a bit of a later stream, but we'll see. Good luck, though. Thanks. Have a good rest of your night, folks. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Bye, Vertigo. Thanks for stopping back in. Have a good night. You too. I'll see y'all later. Bye.